My name is Valarie Molyneaux from Hyde Park, Massachusetts. I've had vitiligo for 19 and a half years.
Hi, I'm Barbara Hamilton. I have vitiligo since I was 25.
Dear scientists, in 2002, early one Thursday morning, I remember kindergarten teaching and sitting in the classroom as we awaited the arrival of children in the morning. One of the teachers said, "You're not your happy self this morning. What's wrong?" And I said, "It's not good. There's this thing that's not going away." And she came over, she took a look, she goes, "There's another little girl in the room next door with the same thing on her fingers. Go see her." Saw the child sitting alone. When I walked over to her, I sat down and she looked at me, our eyes locked. And I said, "What is that on your hand?" And she said a word that I'd never heard before. "It's vitiligo." And she said, "The kids don't want to play with you." I said, "From today, I am your friend." In 2009, I formed a support group. And today, I am the proud leader of 15 vitiligo affiliates across the U.S. I'm writing this letter along with Barbara, who is my dear friend, neighbor, and partner in this work.
Dear scientist, my name is Barbara Hamilton. I'm retired now, but had a busy career working in public service, and keeping out of the public eye was not an option. The transition was tough, especially when it got on your face, because it was light spots here, dark spots there. So in attempts to correct the issue over time, I went for treatments, taking pills, undergoing light treatment for years, opting for depigmentation. I have come to be about 85% depigmented. What is left of my original melanin is on my lower legs. My goal in doing this work and with VitFriends is to find a cure to prevent others from suffering in silence or in public as I have. I first met Valarie in 2009. Since we were neighbors, we started chatting and began to build a bond. She told me about the first VitFriends Vitiligo Support Group meeting to be held in Boston. In 2010, I became the Secretary-Treasurer of VitFriends and continue to help co-lead the Boston community.
The bond between Valarie and I, who lives only 2 streets away, has grown, and our hope is to continue working at this for a long time. Sincerely, Valarie and Barbara. I think we need to strongly mention that this vitiligo is not a contagious disease.
What we've both experienced is when we're out in public or at the supermarket or anywhere, for those that don't understand what vitiligo, they think that we can pass it on to them. That is really probably a number one concern and an effect that the public has.
The treatment modality for vitiligo is very, very limited. Most of the treatments are insufficiently efficacious. We are developing oral drug, and the mechanism is to suppress the autoimmune status.
Rallying the psychiatrists, psychologists to work, to let this be a team effort with the dermatologist. So if I come to you and you're diagnosing that, yes, I have vitiligo, part of the therapy along with the light and this should be counseling. That word needs to become a part of our vocabulary because it's part of what's happening. So whether you're 4 months old, you're 25, or you're 40, anybody can get it. That's the message we're trying to send. Anybody can get it, regardless of who you are, your status in life. Kindergartners need to know this word. Thank goodness I met one that did, you know.